Thor's Chris Hemsworth claims that the Marvel mystique frequently wore off. "I got tired of the character." For Marvel, Chris Hemsworth spent more than a quarter of his life playing the role of Thor. Naturally, fighting the Mjolnir-brandishing Norse god became tiresome. Hemsworth, 39, opened up in a wide-ranging interview with British GQ over a year after starring in the critically panned Thor: Love and Thunder. He discussed his time in the Marvel movies, his goals, and his upcoming plans. "I really want to do some other stuff for a while," the Extraction 2 actress admitted in the interview that was released on Tuesday. The first Thor movie helped the actor, who was born in Australia, break through to prominence in 2011. With gorgeous blonde hair and a fish-out-of-water physique, Hemsworth helped establish the groundwork for Marvel's Avengers and other Thor sequels by introducing Thor to a new generation of moviegoers. Hemsworth played the role of Thor in 13 different works throughout the span of a decade, including video games and the blockbuster films Avengers, Endgame and Thor: Ragnarok. He gave British GQ an explanation of why he was content to do something fairly different with each movie. "Every couple of years, I got pretty tired of the character pretty quick," he admitted. Hemsworth's portrayal of Thor has evolved over the years, from a somber god attempting to find his way home to an Avengers Lebowski wannabe offering comedic relief during the blip, when people were temporarily plucked out of existence for 5 years. Hemsworth has made a living off of big-budget action films like Avengers for more than a decade, yet the movies have drawn criticism from the directors he considers his heroes. 2019 saw Martin Scorsese compare action movies to theme parks. Then, in November 2022, director Quentin Tarantino claimed that Captain America is the main character in Marvel movies and that the performers are not movie stars. Perhaps the star is Thor. According to Hemsworth, those remarks were super depressing. He said this in an interview with British GQ. "Two of my heroes that I won't collaborate with are gone." He then clarified that he would still be open to working with the directors, adding, "I assume they're not a fan of me." Hemsworth acknowledged in another part of the interview that the Thor movies required more aesthetic body work than the Extraction flicks, which he claimed demanded greater athleticism. Anthony Hopkins discussed his work on Thor in a different interview with The New Yorker, which was published on Monday. He played the role of King Odin of Asgard. The Oscar-winning actor claimed, "They slapped a beard on me and put me in armor. Sit on the throne and yell a little. Acting is useless if you're seated in front of a green screen."